What's going on there, guys? It's Clouded Truth here, bringing you all some more Battlefield 3, and today I've got a game of Conquest on Tehran Highway, using the Engineer kit with the G36C as my main gun. On it, I have the infrared scope, the foregrip, and laser sight. I don't get any kills with it that you will see during this footage. I think I get a few maybe right at the end, but I took that part out of this video because throughout most of this game, I spend my time in this LAV, as you can see right here, capturing the Bravo flag. If you do not go capture the middle flag right off the bat as soon as the game starts, generally it becomes a difficult position to take because everyone's basically fighting over it now. So if you don't do that, you go capture the main flag in which you are closest to when you spawn. I would recommend that you not do that and let a teammate go capture that flag, because I've never found a team that someone doesn't go capture the starting flag. It always happens. So go be the guy to go capture that middle flag and give your team a jump start in the lead of tickets, so the enemy team's ticket counter will start dropping much more quickly than yours. Now, tip things about the LAV. Generally, as far as the setup goes, I like to have the proximity scanner. I feel that's almost a must on almost all land vehicles, because it's like a UAV. It's like an UGS, except you are the UGS, and it will detect any kind of enemy movement around that's like running. It will see guys if they're trying to come put C4 on you. It will detect them to show you basically right where they are, which is a great tool for being able to defend yourself, especially when a guy starts to put C4 on. If you see him running up, you can basically pop out real quick, kill the guy, and get back in your vehicle, which is, you'll see me kind of do that here coming up in just a little bit. The other attachments are the thermal optics, which are great. I love to run thermal, whether it's on an LAV or a tank. I think that they help your visibility an incredible amount and make it a lot more easier to get some kills. And the final attachment is the wire-guided missile. And oh, there comes a guy with C4, so I'm going to get out. But thankfully, squad mate Windshear does take him out. And oh, we got some C4 on here. So what I'm going to do, back up, shoot it. And you're like, oh, Cloudy, why'd you do that? Now you just damaged your vehicle. Well, yeah, I got a repair torch, duh. But a couple things. First of all, we just captured the point, so I don't have to worry about, trying to watch for enemies while I repair this. Second thing is, if that guy had spawned in Next Life as support class, he could have detonated that C4 and done a whole bunch of damage. And if you don't know that, you can do that. If you die as support after you put C4 down, you spawn in as your Next Life, go to your detonator, detonate it, it'll blow up. And as you can see right here, I'm coming to a fight with this other LAV or BMP. And if that C4 had still been on the side of my LAV, all he would have had to do was shoot it once and it would have blown up and done an incredible amount of damage to me, and I most likely would not have survived that fight. So that's why it's always important to kind of clean off your vehicle, get all the equipment, explosives off of there. That way you don't have to worry about any kind of danger of anything detonating while you are either in fights or just kind of driving around. And coming up right here is basically the best way to take on a tank if you're in an LAV. Get behind him, aim right for the backside so I can get a lot of damage on him, and he has got no clue what is going on. He all of a sudden just realizes that I'm here, and he's already disabled, so he's dead. I mean, there's really not much he can do. If I already got that much of a jump start on him, he's not really going to win that fight. Thankfully, I had an awesome engineer of this game that repaired me a lot, which always helps in a vehicle. And if you're kind of one of those guys that, you don't really know, you're not sure if you like to run the repair tool or the mines, think about this. When you're in a game, do you like to go after vehicles? Like, do you like to go get in them? Do you like to use them a lot? Or do you kind of stay away from vehicles but enjoy having the capabilities of taking them out? Just either one of those questions. If let's say you love vehicles, repair torch is your answer. I mean, if you're going to stay in the vehicles the whole game, there's no point in putting down mines, because the mines, granted, they do some good work and can be very tactically placed. It's like, once you get into a fight, a lot of times if you've got a gunner with you and you're communicating, and let's say maybe the gunner he's not an engineer for some reason, you can tell your gunner, get in the driver's seat and drive, I'm going to hop out and repair. You keep your vehicle alive and win a lot more fights that way. If you have mines, and let's say you're getting, I don't know, hit by a tank and there's an engineer shooting RPGs at you, there's not much you can do. I mean, you're going to die unless for some reason you pull off some miraculous maneuver and dodge everything. It's that simple. But if you're an infantry who likes to run around and prefers to shoot people, like with your main weapon, get a lot more RPG kills, javelin kills, things like that, I'd recommend putting mines down. You can put them in very tactical places where there's a lot of traffic, and you will get a surprising number of kills. I mean, it is really honestly shocking how many kills you can get with mines. So, if you're not really sure on which one to choose, just think about either one of those. If you're a vehicles guy, repair torch. If you're not really, but you like being an engineer, you got to run mines. That's kind of how I like to do it, and generally that works pretty well for me. Also, one more thing about the LAV as well, be sure to hit that turbo boost. If you feel uncomfortable, if you feel surrounded, get out of there. This thing has got incredible acceleration. You know, if you're just, oh my goodness, there's guys running at me, go. I mean, just hit the turbo boost, hit the gas, and fly out of there. You would be surprised how fast you can go. Because a lot of times if you don't do that, you will get so much C4 planted on you that you won't even stand a chance of surviving. So just be sure to use your turbo boost. That's why it's there, so you can use it and you can back out of very tight situations. Another thing that's great about thermal, as I just demonstrated a few seconds ago, is the ability to take out mines as well as see them on your main screen rather than just the minimap. Yes, you can see them on the minimap once they've been spotted, but having thermal allows you to basically see them directly on the ground at an accuracy which you couldn't as before, where you're kind of like looking, oh, where's this mine? I'm not exactly sure where it's at. At thermal, it shows up perfect, and you can take them out no problem. Alright guys, that just about does it for the LAV. I want to touch on one quick topic real fast, and that is, a lot of guys have been talking about a new DLC with the new maps, and you know, talking about a lot of American maps and things like that, and I just want to give a real quick opinion on that. And basically that is, I hope they don't include too many buildings. Honestly, I don't like buildings. I don't like guys hiding in them. It really upsets me when I just find a bunch of campers in the building and they're shooting out of it. That just really makes me angry. So that's really my only kind of personal opinion part about this new DLC. I'm cool with it. You know, they want to make new maps and everything like that. I just hope they don't make too many buildings to where you can get in them and just hide inside, because that really just irritates me so much. But I'm not going to sit here and harp on all this stuff that could happen. You know what? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that what will happen from this new DLC. And oh my goodness, that was a really stupid mistake. If you just watched a second ago, just be sure to know what gun is out. I thought I had my regular gun out when I hopped out of the LAV. That was stupid on my part. But that's kind of my hopefulness about the new DLC. Well, possible DLC as far as the American maps go. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this quick little video. And if you did, let me know down below. Also, please let me know, what is your favorite vehicle? Honestly, I have to say it's probably the tank right now. I'm loving rocking around in the tank and blowing up stuff. But be sure to let me know what your favorite vehicle is, as well as your thoughts on the possible new DLC. And other than that, I will talk to y'all later.